right, friend. So what you going by tonight?
Should I go by Yano Shotz?
Yano Shotz.
Yeah.
All right, Yano, put your right hand up and your left hand on your word, wherever you decide your word is. Hold it just like that. Do you solemnly agree we have your permission to post this across all of our social media platforms?
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything, and I do mean anything that's off limits you don't want us to ask you about?
Shit, man, I'm an open book, so
if we do ask you something that's off limits, do you understand? You can say no or pass or.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All right, cool. Let's get it.
Okay, literally is no pressure on your host, Bangem Bugg.
It's your girl, Just K for real.
And we got a special guest here already introduced himself, so tell
Shots.
us where you originally from.
Shit, man, I was born in Atlanta at Grady. You know.
Grady, baby.
Yeah, hell yeah. But I spent like 10 years over there in Texas and stuff.
What part?
Victoria specifically, but you know that's like an hour away from Houston.
Okay.
Yeah, like an hour away. It's just like the city.
I was about to say, is it country or city?
No, I wouldn't say it's the country.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's the country, but it's an hour away from Houston. Mm-hmm. Exact. And it's literally like, you know, being 30 minutes from Atlanta. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just like shit.
You get to the city easy.
Yeah, I'm from the south side. Like right now, I stay in Clayton County.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it ain't too far.
What you grow up seeing?
Seeing?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Well, shit. You know, shit. I was in foster care and shit. Mm-hmm. So you know, I was in the system and stuff, and then I met my dad later on, type shit. Mm-hmm. So you know, yeah, I was in foster care and shit like that. And basically, my mama gave me away, but you know, it's all love though. You know, like my mama know, like I got love for her and shit. Like,
you know her?
Yeah. I ain't like I don't never disrespect her and stuff like that. Even you know that's what it is. But
did you have that conversation? Like why?
Yeah.
Did it go well?
Yeah. I mean, we spoke about it and stuff. You know, shit. We gotta talk about that shit. Mm-hmm. If I haven't seen her again after I know her, you feel me? But you know, shit. It's all love though.
That's what's up.
Most definitely.
Okay, so I guess the foster care, like how was it? Like, do you think about it and cry about it, or like you wish your life was different, or like kind of talk about it?
I mean, shit. Like, well, after like I left my mom's house, I went to my aunt's house, and then you know I was just real bad though. Like you know, even my mom's boyfriend. Like I remember when we left, like the day we left, like one of my mom's boyfriend, like type shit. Like she, he like put the blame on me and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like he told me like it's your fault this happened and shit like that. So it's like that stuck in my head, and then boom, I went to my aunt's, and then you know I was just bad as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I can cuss on me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just bad, and then you know even them like I would get into it with my uncle and stuff like that. Like he'd be getting on me. He'd try to lead me the right way, but I'd just be laughing in his face, just like ignorant. Mm. So you know, shit like that. I'd be getting expelled, suspended from school and all that. So it's just like shit. And then you know, out of nowhere, you know, they called the system and stuff, and I had a caseworker, and even she got tired of me. Mm. I ain't gonna lie, like she got tired of me. Her name was Terry, and I remember too, cause she drove like a Chrysler 300, and I wanted a Chrysler 300. After I seen her with that shit, I was like, yeah, I gotta give you, cause she would like show me and all that stuff. But I remember last time I seen her, and this was after like I think the third placement, because if you was in foster care, then you know it's just like there's like a certain level. Like if you good, then you get adopted. But if you bad, like you know, they ain't even finna put you to where people can, you know,
get you.
Yeah, and stuff like that. So that's what it was. And there it's just like you know, I was in like I was in San Antonio, Texas, different placements. San Antonio, Texas, Houston, Texas. But you know, Shane, I know Houston, Texas for sure. Like they, if you run away. Like when you come back, they catch your ass. You come back, like they'll make you strip. And you gonna stand in the corner in your drawers.
In what? In a foster home?
Yeah, it was a placement. I ain't gonna say the name, but
what?
That sounds illegal as fuck.
It do.
Yeah, but they beat you in there. Like, cause even me, like, well, when I met my dad, when he came to get me, like, bro, like, I remember like they had like shit. I ran away a couple times, but like they like put their hands on me and shit like that. So yeah. That's what it was. It's real.
Yeah, you should have called their name out.
You
That shit,
definitely
Nah,
should.
shit,
like
down.
like even there, like I got love for him. It's just like one specific person, you know. It's just like one person did that to me, but it's just like I still go back if I make it, with whatever I'm doing. Like I still go back and give.
Hell no,
So
they need to be
sure.
shut down abusing them
Yeah.
kids.
So a man was making you strip club?
Nah, that was with everybody. Like if you ran away, bro, it was on some shit. It was in Houston. It was like right there, like in Houston, and that's what it was. You ran away, bro, they'll beat your ass.
I'm saying who was telling y'all to
Was it
strip?
With staff.
Of women, of men?
Nah, it was all dudes.
Oh, them some fucking fags, man.
Yeah.
That's
But it
some
wasn't
fags.
like that. I remember one time I got I was being good. So it was like an A house, and that's where like 12 to shit like 12 to 17-year-olds in the A house. And me, I always looked older. So I was 12 years old when I was in there. But they put me to where it's like, I think you gotta be 18. Also, like, it was something like that. But it was an A house, a B house. It was like with age. The younger kids in the A house, the B house was with the older people. Like, damn near finna be 18. But they put me with the older people. That just looked older, I guess. And then there was the C house. And that's where, like, the privilege, like, you good.
You can move around a
You
little.
can go and you get more freedom in there. Now, we got caught, like, smoking weed and stuff. So, bro, I had to stay in a corner. Like, I remember we got caught. I tried to wash my hand, wash my face, and then that's how I got caught, because I tried to do that. I tried to wash my hands and my face, and they caught me. But then, yeah, we had to stay in the corner for like fucking a month. Like, I used to stay in the corner. My bed was right there. Only time you get out the corner, you eat. Yeah, go fuck up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
What's their number? I got a
It's all
complaint.
good. That shit, you let go of shit like that, but that's why I'm here. I'm talking about this shit.
See, that'll make one people go one way. That'll make some people be like, when I had kids, I'm going to take care of them and keep them. And some people be like, I'm going to do what, was done to me. So I just have a whole bunch of kids.
Nah, that's how I feel like, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even like kids. I don't like kids, but I know damn sure if I have them, I ain't finna let them, I just ain't finna give up on them, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna make no promises, but I'm always be there. That's for sure.
That's how my brothers are.
Yeah.
My dad wasn't
yeah.
active, so now they like real active dads.
Yeah, shit. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess talk about the time you was homeless.
Yeah. Shit, that's like when so I was in foster care, and I met my dad too. Like, I met my dad, and then my dad was real hard on me, because I met my dad when I was like 12 years old. But I know his intentions are good. Like, it's just I never had a dad. Like, I met him when I was 12, so it's just like I wasn't used to being, that pressure being put on me and stuff like that. So I just didn't like it.
And you was dad.
Yeah, so
you needed it.
Yeah, but it's just like I just didn't like it. So me and him bump heads all the time. Like, he was type, like, on some real shit. We ain't do nothing together besides go to work. Like, I was in school. I think on weekends I'd go to work with him, and then on breaks we go to work. But we ain't do nothing else but go to work. You feel me? So our relationship was nothing else but work. You get what I'm saying? So it was just like, shit. I left, and it was just like, I was just, trying to be wherever I can be, really. Like, I was like, it's different though, because, I was like sleeping on the couch at different people's house. But it's crazy though, because, when they don't want you there, but you ain't got nowhere else to go. You feel me? That shit. It's real shit. I was homeless for a little minute.
That sound like marriage and stuff.
Yeah.
What is that?
Like, you sleeping on the couch, the person don't want you there. So
You just stay there because it's like no
you
one
got nowhere to
to
go. Like, you be at the store, so you go to work, of course. Like, I try to go to work or do what I can, do what you do on the side. But it's just like, man, even like when I was performing, like, I started rapping this year, and like, man, I did like 30 shows in 3 months, for real.
That's what's up.
But it's like, I was feeling good. I got so much love in them shows, and then I was feeling like a fucking superstar, and then I had to go back, and I sleep on the fucking couch.
Mm-hmm.
So that just stick in my head. It's like, damn, you get the feeling so good, and then it's like, boom. As soon as I go in, it's like, damn, I'm taking off my shit, you know, and I just lay on the couch. So it's just, shit ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what it is, though.
It's a part of it.
Yeah, you know, it's all good though. You know, I'm gonna be alright for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, a time you had enough courage to leave behind was not for you anymore.
Time I had to leave. Shit. I mean, this shit. When you said that, that made me think about like I was in like a relationship for 7 years. I was in a relationship for 7 years. Like I think I met a girl when I was like 14, 8th grade, and you know how that shit when you first meet somebody, and it's just like it's all good. But then like on some, bro, for real, we was together every day for 7 years. I'm talking about every day. Like I'd go to we go to school and stuff like that, and then weekends we go to movies, the mall, or something. And then once we hit 18, 7 years from 14 to 20. But then once 18 we graduated, cause she helped me graduate. Ain't gonna lie, like she helped me graduate. That I can say. For real, like she helped me graduate. Like I wouldn't have graduated high school without her help. For real. Like she used to do my work, and she's just helped me, bro. Like on some real shit. Like I wouldn't have graduated without her. I know she's gonna see this too, but yeah, like I wouldn't have graduated without her. But yeah, like that's I had to let go of her, cause it's crazy like being with somebody for so long, every day. And then now it's just like, damn, when somebody don't want you no more, it's just like, when they wash their hands with you, and it's just like, you can't convince them.
Okay, I was about to say, did you let it go, or was you like, nah, we still together?
I mean, I made a song about it. It's gonna drop on my tape too. Like, I just started music this year. But, I ain't got no choice but to let it go.
Okay.
I know her, like, shit, she happier, without me, then that's all I care about, really. She ain't gotta be with me. I don't want to force nobody to be with me. But that's a real bond to let go. It's hard. Yeah, real shit.
I don't know about that one, but I let shit go. But
7 years, long time.
Yeah, that's a very long time.
That's damn near like y'all was planning to get married, kids already, and that's fucked up. Like somebody just switch on you, just like.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say.
Y'all never met.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say all too much, but yeah, she know what it is. She basically that's what it is. Switch. It's all good though.
Switch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. I don't know if somebody got more money or whatever. My situation. I ain't got nothing to lie about, but it's all good. It's all love for sure.
I had a guy like that on the show.
It's all love, I ain't tripping.
It was like the same thing. It's like somebody who got more.
That's always what it is. Like,
So,
yeah, it's
why you looking like they
can't believe it.
I'm just listening.
That's what they do. They take off.
Yeah,
Better off.
Life make you change though. Like from 14 to 21, you're becoming different people. And it's like, it could have been your desires were different, your drive could be different, like more than just somebody having more money.
Yeah, people want more,
Yeah,
than,
different things.
Than what you got to give, they want more what life got to offer.
Yeah, it's you becoming an adult.
Yeah.
So you start to learn yourself, and it's like, oh shit, like I actually want to do this. Is he gonna be like the person to do this with me, or is he not gonna be there?
It's okay,
They don't actually communicate that. They just see.
Like you gotta be
good.
like,
tell me what you want and shit. I ain't gonna, I ain't tripping though. It's all I'm good.
No, I was gonna say I feel like you can't just see some glitter and be like, okay, I want to go where it's shining and stuff like that. But you gotta make sure you weigh it out and have that conversation to be like, look, I feel like I'm this person now. Like I feel like I'm evolving, I'm changing, blah blah blah. Do you feel like we're still gonna work and like are we still working as I'm becoming my new self and stuff? Is the vibe still the same? Is the energy still the same? Are the jokes still hitting? Like Like, what's happening? It's more stuff that happened, especially during that time period.
Yeah,
like,
7 years is a long time. Like, I'll take the blame for
and
it.
y'all
Like,
were
you know,
young.
shit. Like, I'll take the blame for it. I wasn't, the best boyfriend, but.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
see,
all
yeah.
That too deep.
I mean, we all had like high school sweethearts and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. What it was?
It's
It's
gross.
all good. Yeah.
I
Life
didn't
goes
have
on.
I didn't have no high school.
No, I had my high school sweetheart. I was with him from like the end of my 9th grade to my sophomore year of college.
Oh, damn. How many years was that? Like a few, 4?
From 9th grade, from 2010
That's
to
almost about the same amount of
2014.
time, isn't it?
About 4 years. Almost, we broke up right before our 4-year anniversary.
That's still a long
But it
time.
was like dry. It was like, why are we doing this? We don't even like each other. We're not even talking the same.
You start getting the bumping heads and stuff.
Yeah.
Almost beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like you could probably work through, like, in retrospect, thinking back, I'd be like, dang, like, the patience that I give to men now, if I would have had that then, like, how would that have gone or whatever. But I just believe that if we not happy, I don't really want to do it. I don't want
You can't go off feelings. You're not gonna be happy all the time.
And I understand that too, but if it's less happy more often than not, I don't want to do that. Like, if we supposed to be together, it's gonna work out. We're going to be together, but nah, not if we all the time is just not happy or it's not.
Why
it ain't
is
gotta
it not
be
happy though? Like, what's the?
It was the energy had changed. The trust was gone. He went to the military. When he went to the military, found out like stuff he was doing while he wasn't in the military and shit. Like, and my trust was gone. And then I don't know why we would be butting heads, but we would. So it was just like we would be on the phone not talking at all, like dead silent, and the whole thing is long distance, and so it's like, why are we sitting here?
It's a long time. Like, I wouldn't be with, right now, for real, I wouldn't be with nobody longer than a year.
You don't need to be with nobody then. He like, after the year, we
you
probably
know
be
it's
good.
not going nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, at the end, it's going to crash and burn. But
Yeah, you don't need no relationship to a while.
Not right now.
He said, I'm breaking up after a year.
Yeah.
Okay, so after that, like, that's on. Did you try to kill yourself after that, or?
Yeah. Basically.
She was the reason?
Nah. Well, yeah. After, I think, like, to be real, like, after, I think, shit, I didn't want to be here no more at that time period. But the first time I tried to kill myself was when I was 12 years old in foster care.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they don't know this, but I've been to a psychiatric hospital like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
But not even just because, like, killing myself. Like, I went the first time because I got in a fight in the foster home.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had jumped somebody. And, they give you chores in there. And then I was just bragging about it. Like, I was like, yeah, we kicked his ass, all this, and that, woo. And then they called the people on me. And they came to get me. I was like, what? And then the second time, yeah, I tried to kill myself. But this was when I was like 12 years old. But yeah, after like 2020, yeah, the last time I tried to kill myself. Shit, I still got like scars on my wrist and shit.
Did you tell her?
Yeah, she knew that shit.
What she say?
But man, she,
Don't, or what she like do it?
I don't know. She probably was like, he ain't gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Cause that's how we take it. Niggas, I swear, niggas be so ready. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. All right.
But that's like the stupidest thing ever, bro. Like, I swear to God, that killing myself shit.
Yeah,
Man,
fuck
you
that. There's so many people out here. Like,
But my head was, my head was elsewhere, bro. That shit.
See, I would never tell a woman that because she'll throw it up in your face. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you trying to kill yourself. She'll try to embarrass you. So
Yeah.
I would never tell that.
Yeah, I would never try that.
Yeah, nah,
Not
that shit
over
out the
nigga.
window now. No, shit, I
That's
regret
good.
that shit. Even when I was little too, like the first time I tried to kill myself, I was like 12. But that's because everything I was going through. But yeah, afterwards too, after that 7 years too, I tried to, but that shit's stupid.
Yeah, just
That
live.
shit retarded.
Stuff gonna keep on going.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your scariest police moment?
Oh man, my scariest police moment. Off top, I remember too. Man, we was on the block, and I guess the neighbors was at a bando. Everybody was drinking. I think we had a bottle, and I had like a fresh bottle, but it wasn't open yet. It's just so funny. But we had a bottle. We killed it. So I'm already like tipsy, and I had a bottle. I never opened it. And then I guess the neighbors was at a bando, so they called gang unit on us. You know, the gang unit real aggressive. So as soon as they pushed up, like they hopped out with guns out, the gang unit, and then like a few of my partners, they took off running. You know, they had fires on them and shit. So like I think, you know, I ain't even run. I ain't gonna lie, cause I ain't had shit on me. I was like, man, what the fuck? But they had like all the gun in my face and shit like that. And then this shit's so funny. But yeah, you know, people got caught, and then I tried to still get my bottle. Like I was like, man, like can I get my bottle? They had already put me in cuffs and shit. And this one I was with a girl too. Like she know, like I was teaching her how to drive at the time. This shit's so funny. But I was teaching her how to drive at the time, and you know they like assumed like I was tipsy, but they was just like, you know, you can't drive. Like, can she drive? So I was like, man, yeah, you know. And I thought I taught her enough to, you know, put it in to switch to drive to go forward. But bruh, she fucking. So I was like, all right, they letting us go. And then I was like, all right, don't fuck this up. She switched it to drive, and this shit's so funny because I paid the ticket. Like the police had to. They sent some shit in the mail, but I paid like 3 racks. But man, when she switched it to drive, she crashed right into the police car.
Oh my God.
For real, bro. And I was so pissed off. I was like, bruh, we was like gone. We was getting away.
Yeah.
Like, they ain't letting us go. Like, they ain't let me get my bottle, but you know what I'm saying? And she crashed, so now we back sitting outside the police car.
Pissed.
And I was just like so mad at her, bro. It's kind of fucked up, but like I was teaching her how to drive. She know how to drive now.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
she had one job.
Yeah.
Go the other way. Like, don't hit that.
And she ran right into a police car. They I paid the ticket too, like 3-4 racks. The city had sent it to me.
They had insurance. They could have fucking.
Yeah, it wasn't even that bad. But it was so funny too, cause my partner, like, she crashed, and I seen my partner like all scared and shit. He in the back of the police car. And I was like, fuck that, like, bro. He like, damn, I'm already going. She's like, crashing into us and shit.
Right.
And shit was all bad.
Oh, you seen your friend in the front?
Yeah, he was in the back of the police car. I was like, damn.
And she crashing into the back. That's
and I just see his face. He's like, man, what the fuck going on? I was already pissed off because, you know, they had my little partners and all that shit. It was just like, damn, that shit was crazy. That shit was wild.
Okay, give me your most embarrassing moment from school.
Oh, damn. I shouldn't even say this one, but
That's what I'm gonna say.
all right, nah, look, I wouldn't say it's like embarrassing, but at the same time, it is. Cause like I think I was in 2nd grade, and this is like a different time than what I just said. It's embarrassing, but it's like another time when I was in 2nd grade. Like, man, I was so bad. So you know, I'm talking shit to the students and stuff like that. But I ain't have nothing, so it's like I'd just be roasting on them and stuff, getting on them and shit, just talking shit. And then I remember this one girl, like this big girl, she was like, "Shut up. That's why you would the same shit every day." When she said that, bro, like I think my whole face turned red, and I didn't know what to say to her. I was like, damn. And then I think the next day, my teacher, my 2nd grade teacher, gave me clothes and shit, like 3 outfits and stuff. But that was pretty embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie, I would just be talking shit, and when she said that, I was like, damn. I knew we had the same shit. Oh god. Yeah, that shit embarrassing. That shit was embarrassing. But my 2nd grade teacher gave me clothes and shit.
That's
Like,
what's up.
yeah, if I ever come up, bro, like that's one person I look out for. I buy her a house, she buy me clothes. For real, that shit real.
So that made you more self-aware before you was talking shit, like.
Yeah, cause I was just bad as fuck. Well, you know, afterward I still talk shit, but it's just like, damn, I didn't know what to say after that. I was like, and everybody looked at me too. It's like, I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed for sure. Yeah. Oh god.
Okay, I guess give me a time, like, I guess since you've been dating, like, has a girl ever, like, marked her territory, like, at your house, like, leaving shit, like?
Yeah, they be doing that all the time. Yeah, that's funny, too, because, shit, my sister, like, my twin and shit, it was so funny. You know, she was just joking about it, but she was just like, I'm gonna leave my hair in her baby daddy car and shit. But like females do that all the time. Like they do that. They done that with me all the time. You know, like even when you younger, you know, female try to give you hickeys and shit. You know, and you know, you seen with a hickey when you was younger. It's just like that's basically like them claiming their territory. So you know, with leaving hair bows, hair, panties, you know, wigs, all that shit. Wherever.
The wigs.
Yeah.
Do you do it?
Who? Them?
You leave shit at the house?
Hell no.
Nah,
Never. Nah, never.
Okay, something you will never do again and something you must do again.
Something I'll never do again. Shit. Try to kill myself. And something I would do again. Come back over here with y'all.
Gang.
Yeah.
That was a great answer.
Yeah. On God.
Okay,
Sure.
Last time your emotions overpowered your intelligence, and last time your intelligence overpowered your emotions.
My emotions. Shit. You repeat that question real quick?
Last time your emotions overpowered your intelligence, and the last time your intelligence overpowered your emotions.
Off top, I can't think. I done a lot of stupid shit. I can just think about, you know, time I tried to kill myself. That's like just my biggest regret. I ain't gonna lie. Like that's something I just feel so stupid for. It's like, cause you know, and at that time, it's just like, you know, you just think like you don't want to be here no more.
Feelings.
Yeah, and like that shit just took over me to where like now I'm so spiritual, but I had to take that journey. You know, before I didn't believe in God and I ain't check my horoscope. Like I ain't do nothing. I ain't do none of that shit. I ain't even pay attention to the butterflies or the dragonflies. I ain't look at the sky. None of that. Now it's just like I'm so tuned in with life and I appreciate it so much that it's just like, yeah, that was some stupid
What brought
shit.
you to God?
Shit, just being on my own, really. You know?
That'll do it.
Yeah, when you ain't got nobody, you know, you feel crazy talking to yourself, so they talking about a God. It's like, you know, why not reach out to him? You know what I mean?
That's what's up. What'd he say back?
He didn't say shit. Nah, but you know, it's all good. It's all
Oh, you don't hear a voice?
Huh?
You don't hear a voice?
No, I don't hear nothing. But it's just like I know, you know, somebody like a sky god, something been blessing me for sure.
Okay, the reason you started music and the reason that you gonna keep going.
Well, shit. Honestly, like I just started music this year. But it's like I said, with the spiritual journey, I think it's 2023. I think in 2022 I was on like my spiritual journey. So I got like I wrote 10 poems. Like, and I knew them by heart, and I think I still got them in my notes somewhere. I remember I even sent them to my sister, sent them to my mom, like poems. I literally got 10 poems. So, you know, they'll probably, if I keep going, you know, they'll probably be worth something. But 2022, I wrote like 10 poems. I was just reading, and I was like, you know, real spiritual and stuff like that. But, yeah, well, anyways, like my partner he used to do music and stuff. And I got a few friends that rap too. Like, they could rap for like a few years. You know, they good and stuff like that. But I remember my one friend, like, he would always tell me, oh, like, I'm gonna make it. Like, I'm gonna make it. And, you know, it's just like, you know, I'd hear it, and, you know, it's just like, you know, we just chilling, we just vibing. So it's just like, bro, I'm gonna be here regardless. Whether you make it or not, like, this shit ain't gonna change me. Like, I'm not looking for you to buy me something when you make it. But he always talked about, like, how he's gonna make it, and stuff like that. But then anyways, like, he died. But the crazy thing is, like, he got ran over by a car. But the first time I got shot at, I was with him, with Tyree. The first time I got shot at, I remember we were skipping school, and like, it was basically like trespassing. So somebody came out. But the crazy thing is with Tyree, like, he was real funny. Like, you know, he was like real funny. So most of the time, it's different. When you usually like always laughing with somebody, aside from just, they got, their good days, their bad days. But, when somebody always try to make you laugh and shit, and then they just not here anymore, it's it shit hit different, for real, for real. But anyways, he died, and then it's like, I was like, damn. So I started rapping this year. And I did like, I think 30 shows. This is my first interview, feel me? And yeah, I dropped my first song, I think July 9th.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's, some real shit. And I'm actually talking about being homeless on there. I'm talking about being in foster care. I'm talking about all that shit. I'm talking about trying to kill myself on that song too. It's called Don't Give Up Now. It's some real shit.
Sound like gospel.
Yeah. No, it's it's some real shit for real. But yeah, that's how I got in music, and why I'm gonna keep going is for him. But he always say he's gonna make it, so shit, I'm try to make it.
Okay, a threat you should have took serious, and a threat you made that someone should have took serious.
A threat, I should like a threat. Shit. I remember I got like pistol whipped and shit.
By a girl?
Nah, hell no. By a dude. But it's just like a threat, I should have took it serious. But I remember I was laughing, like I was like sticking my tongue like through the probably see the scar right here. Like I was sticking my tongue through the whatchamacallit, like a threat. Should take that serious. I remember girls crying too. I was like, man, I was laughing, but crazy thing is like they knew me because like the other two guys didn't know me, but Buddy knew me because he took off his mask and was like, hold on, I know him. So it's just like this shit was so crazy to me. But even after that, it was just like shit happened. Shit happened.
Shit happens.
Yeah. Other shit happened and just like that, but they probably still trying to get mine.
So when they get back, you just was like,
yeah.
I'm cracking up. That's the shit happened. Shit happened.
Yeah, that's why they probably still trying to get mine.
Okay, a memory that constantly replays in your head.
Well, actually, I was just my uncle just passed. July 10th. Yeah, he passed. But the crazy thing is, like, my uncle, he got me out of foster care. So when I first met my dad, like, I met my uncle. So yeah, he passed. Like, we doing roofing. Like, my dad got his own business stuff. Like I said, I always be just working on my dad. He got his own business. My uncle got his own business. And shit, my uncle died just a few days ago. And it's like he died because like he was driving a dump truck and then the wheel was messed up and then he don't never wear a seatbelt. Like everybody know that. Like he don't never wear a seatbelt. He was speeding too, so he ended up just flipping. And then my cousin, he seen everything. He was trailing him. He was flipping. He flew out the window in the truck. Yeah, the truck landed on him and stuff like that. And then my cousin and shit seen everything. But I just came from the funeral. Yeah, I've been that shit stuck in my head. That shit fucked me up.
So was he more like a father figure than your actual dad?
I met him at the same time.
Yeah.
Like he got me out of foster care. So, yeah. That shit crazy. That shit played in my head. That shit was just a few days ago. So what's today?
The 19th, right?
19th, yeah, he died we buried him Monday. Today, Wednesday, we buried him. Monday, yeah.
So you close with his kids or he got kids?
Yeah, he got his family. You feel me? His family. So.
Okay, last time you were tested before a blessing came.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, 2021 was like the worst year of my life. Like, it was worse than 2012. Like, 2021 just me, just killing myself. Like, all that whole, I was like in a real dark space. And this year has been like the best year of my life. I met so many people this year. Like, I'm over here with y'all. Like, y'all don't know me, but it's just like I reached out to y'all, just with the business and the music and stuff, everything I told y'all and shit like that. So, like, this a blessing, for sure. You feel me? Just being here, music ain't my dream and stuff like that, but you know, I know this, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Sure. Especially after everything that I've been through. Bless me, for sure.
Yeah, sometimes I get frustrated with this, you know, like people don't show up and shit like that, and then you have people, we had somebody come from Philadelphia, they came from Savannah early, so you be like, damn, I should keep going, like, you know. But sometimes it do be like, why am I doing it? You get what I'm saying? Even though you enjoy it, it's like people ain't receiving it like you want them to. Like, so I just hold on to that shit too, the good, and plus I like doing it anyway, so I can't stop. I keep going. Okay, something that God revealed to you that needed to be seen.
Something he revealed to me, shit. I guess everybody that died. Cause like my friend died, Tyree died October 6th, 2021. He got ran over. I told y'all, and then 2 months later, my sister died, Katie. She died the day after Christmas, December 26th, 2021. And then my other partner, Kenneth, died. He got shot. He died July 6th, 2022. And then, you know, my uncle passed July 10th, 2023. So it's like all that shit, like that showed me, like, you know, life real, you know. You don't get no realer than that. Like I wore the same suit. I said this too before. I wore the same suit. I wore the same suit to Tyree funeral, and I didn't think I was gonna ever wear it again. And I wore that shit again for Kenneth funeral, and then I wore it for my uncle funeral. I wore that shit 3 times, the same suit. And when I was at my uncle funeral, you know, my people looking at me like, "Oh, you look good and good," but they don't know I wore this shit 3 times, cause you know, they're my friends. Like I was over there at my friends' funerals, but now my uncle passed. So, but my family said, "Oh yeah, you look good," cause they used to be sagging and dressing all like crazy and stuff. So they see me all, you know, but they don't know that I wore that shit 3 times.
Okay,
so that shit.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? That shit, you know, that shit opened my eyes for like life real.
So what would you say to like somebody who, cause I never been through that where like a lot of people close to me start dying. Like I wouldn't even, I don't know how I would handle it, but like what would you say to people who like going through that, they keep losing so many people they close to, how do you get through it?
Shit, I don't even know. I don't know what to say. I still don't even know what to do. For real, like, I don't be knowing what to do sometimes, like, to believe in something. You know, there's like all these shit out here, you know. There's a lot of like gods out here. People believe in fucking Christians, you know, all the other shit. Just believe in something. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like all the what's the other religions and shit? Yeah, just believe in something. You gotta have some type of hope. Cause if she ain't got no hope, then she gonna go crazy. She gotta believe in something. Hell, I don't even believe in nothing, but that's what I tell them, to believe in something. Cause you gotta have some type of hope. Cause that's what I don't even be knowing what to do.
My thing was like when you get to that point, you be like, what am I living for? It was just like a thing of like, even when I was little, I was like, I gotta create something. I think I was like middle school, high school, I was like, I already was thinking like, I gotta create a reason.
And I know this shit right here keep you going. You know, it should keep you going for real. Like, you know, even me just being here, like, you know, I just believe that everything happened for a reason. For
So is it something that you've truly like healed from already?
Numb to it, I would say healed, but numb to it, yeah. Cause I thought I was like, I cried so much when Tyree died, but then damn, my sister died. I cried some more. And then my other partner died, he got shot. I cried some more. I thought I was done crying. And my uncle died. I cried some more. So it's like you never done, you know, just come with life. It just come with it, you know, the ups and downs, the pain, you know. Hell, you might cry happy tears sometimes. Just come with life, you know, feelings. You know, it's just what it is, you know, a lot of feelings. When you gone, you ain't gonna feel nothing. That's why they say peace. It's like everything just, the feelings, I'm good with hurting while I'm here. Because when I'm gone, I ain't gonna feel nothing.
Okay, well, give us a happy cry the last one you had.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Getting this interview.
Oh,
For real, for real.
nice.
Yeah, cause I was nervous at first, but it was like, damn, I'm just being myself. And then I just started thinking about everything. Yeah, I'm just, God have paid y'all double to be here, for real, for real. And I'm gonna come back, but it's just like, yeah, I just know everything, happened for you. But that's the last time, for real. Keep it 100.
So that's the first right there. Like,
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's cute. I like that.
That's stuff like that make you like, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. So
Amen.
Yeah, it's real. Cause I was real nervous, but then I was just like, damn, I ain't got nothing to be nervous about. Shit.
Yeah, be yourself.
That's what I was saying. I was just happy I ain't, scam them already. I was like, that.
It
It's real. Yeah, a lot of
it's like
scammers and
deposit.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they for real. So it's like, damn. It's just, it's all love though.
To me, I don't think nothing is scam. Like if somebody say they doing something, then you see their page and it's like ain't shit on there. That's when I'm like, this nigga.
Yeah, but I feel like me is just like, man, I just gotta get, especially being in like the entertainment business, like I gotta get rid of that mindset like everybody trying to fuck me over and shit.
No, keep that.
Yeah, but that's just like my mind just be.
Yeah.
That's what I be thinking every time. It's like they trying to get over on me. They trying to step in my shoes.
You just gotta make sure and do your research on people.
But I ain't gonna say I doubted y'all and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, they for real. I seen it. But,
Okay, we're gonna end this with something. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. Tell me your worst experience, like with a dirty female, like what happened?
Oh shit, dirty female. Shit. I don't know. When you say that, I just think of like a bitch throwing up while she giving
Like
tops
she
or something.
stank or
Oh nah. I don't be fucking with that.
Somebody threw up on you?
She ain't threw up on me, but she threw up, like giving top and shit. But that was pretty dirty. That was just nasty.
I know niggas that like that.
she was going for it then, cause most girls they like,
Yeah, no, I
stop,
think I was like more of like I was like, oh damn, I'm like doing too much. But she threw up. I was like, I'm straight.
Yeah, I know niggas that
I
like
don't
that
fuck with that.
That's a champion.
shit.
You should keep her around.
Yeah. That's so funny because I seen a post too where it was some crazy shit, bro. But that shit. It was like, yeah, she threw up and then kept going or some shit. I was like, hell no.
Right.
That shit nasty.
I'm like, why would you want that?
Throw up all on me and shit like that. No.
Yeah, and I don't want to throw up.
I guess because some girls' throat be dry.
But she said she ate to throw up. Like
ate.
she swallowed the throw up and everything. Like, you feel me?
She a real champion. She loved you.
Give me her Instagram.
No, not me. Not me. She ain't doing me. I'm saying I see
Oh,
the
the
video.
post.
Yeah.
Okay.
The post, oh god. Yeah, my Instagram, YANO, Yano Shotz.
He was talking about the shorty.
Oh, her Instagram? He funny as hell, yeah. That shit was funny as fuck.
Okay, I guess that's it, man. We gonna
You date a certain type of girl?
Shit, I ain't got no type, I like light skins and mixed females. That's my preference, but I fuck with I wouldn't even call it like Chinese. I think she was so much. They be having like different even Mexicans like different everybody like branched off something different. But my preference is like I ain't too picky. I ain't gonna lie. I like light skins and mixed girls.
What are you?
I'm Mexican.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say Mexicans normally like light skinned people. That's why I'm like, you don't.
But I fuck with that. I fuck with them. I fuck with about all of them. Oh God.
So the baddest chick you ever smashed, she was like a light skin?
Yeah. Light skin. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't say she's Chinese, but she's like some other shit. What's some other?
Filipino.
Yeah, some shit like that. Like she was bad too.
She ain't had no butt.
No, she had ass.
Oh.
And she had like big, you know what I'm saying? She looked good. It was like, I had a bad feeling.
Was she augmented though? I seen this a girl, she looked Asian with her ass. It's like you can tell it's done something did to it. Like
Yeah, I mean, shit, that's just generation. Everybody trying to get something done. They trying to get their lip done. Little shit, you don't notice it too much, but everybody trying to get something done.
you got something done? Would you get something
Man,
done?
hell no. I ain't got nothing to get done. I ain't got nothing to get done. My teeth done. I get my teeth did. That's for sure. If I get money, yeah, cause my teeth, I had braces, but when I got pistol whipped and shit, like this tooth, like was basically coming out, and I had like pushed and smushed it down, so it's like sticking out. So I get my teeth did. That's one thing.
You put it back? I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Yeah, cause I'll tell you, remember I stuck my tongue through this shit was open. I got stitches, and then I basically like, you know, they pistoled me out, like put my hood on. I was trying to fight them afterwards. I was like, man, like, you know, put the gun down, like I'll fight you and shit like that. There was 3 of them. I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but I was like, you know.
What, they was trying to rob you?
Yeah, basically. But that's what I said. One of them knew me, and then like they ended up giving me like my wallet and shit back and stuff. You know, but I get my teeth done for sure. That's one thing I don't get done. That's probably the only thing I get done. I ain't gonna lie.
What's something that we haven't asked you about that our audience should know about you before you go?
Man, I do YouTube. I do social experiments and stuff. Like, I started my YouTube channel in April. And like for one of my videos, for example, like I'm acting like I'm an illegal immigrant and I need strangers. You know where I'm from the South Side. So, you know, it's mostly blacks, a few whites and stuff. But I need like strangers to sign a petition so I get my green card. But you know, I'm born in Atlanta. So it's like I got crazy different reactions and stuff like that. So yeah, that's something I do YouTube too. Yeah.
They was saying some stuff like that. We should go out and do stuff.
Yeah, you see, I just gave folks my YouTube too. Like I just be networking and shit.
That's what's up.
I'm about to order my selfie stick. I'm outside with it.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
What was you about to say?
No, I said I'm gone. Like I'm about to be outside.
You start
talking to
your
people.
channel?
I have a like I put everything to my website. I advise everybody to do that because then you control, instead of working to be monetized, you can control how much it costs for people to watch you. So I put everything on my website.
You get paid from your website, like.
Yeah, I gotta get
So
into
I'm
that.
gonna do
I'm not even
subscriptions. When I start putting the stuff out consistently, then I'm gonna do subscriptions. So it'll start out cheap, like $1 a month to watch me. But you get 100 people to pay $1, that's $100. Now you get 100 people to pay $5, that's $500.
Yeah, if you got that following, you know, that shit. Why not? Yeah.
And you know, with subscriptions,
$1, that's
like
nothing.
it's just going exactly. And you're probably gonna forget about it, and it's gonna hit your account even if you wasn't watching me.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like.
You get to look at that phone like what?
Yeah, I got one right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I can't even log in to stop it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
That's
why
why I
I'm
got an
gonna
app
do.
for that though.
Say it again.
It's an app to like
Oh, to cut your stuff off.
all your subscriptions.
I need to get it for these people specifically. But then also to go with that is if I got the website and everybody, if I can show how much traffic I'm generating in certain areas, now I can go to businesses and be like, look, it's 500 people every day coming to my website that stay on the south side. Your restaurant over here, you want to put your banner on my site? And now I'm getting sponsors and stuff too.
Yeah, that's smart.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's smart.
Okay, literally it's no pressure, man. We appreciate you coming through.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, man.
Appreciate it. And we're gonna see y'all next week, man. And we out. Okay, we're gonna pause 5 seconds for the picture.